6 months is all it takes. To transform your life, all you need is 6 months. To go from being Peter Parker to Spider-Man. Peter Parker getting no women. Not being so uncool, the nerd. No one wants to hang out with you. To being Spider-Man, saving the day. You're basically powerful. Even though you haven't got powers, you're quite powerful. From being fat, from needing a bra for your tits. Sponsored by Victoria's Secret. Shakira, your hips don't lie. I'm on tonight, my hips don't lie. To go to being leaner, getting shredded, getting more shredded week by week, day by day, fasting. You know, not being fat, not having the love handles anymore. To go from being this, to being in the gym, working on your bicep, working on your muscle, getting more attractive. Look at the arms here, look at the arms here. You see a big difference. 6 months is all it takes. 6 months to go from eating the terrible junk food to eating more healthy, nutritious meals that will support you and drive you. To go from busting hella nuts. The Island of Rhodes is nice, but Lana Rhodes, you're just busting nuts to her. You're busting so many nuts and looking terrible, just in your room, in the basement. That's month 1, and in 6 months, everything can change. And then you, from being on Lana Rhodes, busting hella nuts, just sequestered in semen, sequestered, to approaching women, getting dates, getting girls, getting a kiss on the cheek. Look how cute that is. I got a kiss on the cheek. I would never have dreamed of getting a kiss on the cheek in this image, with the bra, with the tits. 6 months pregnant. I could never have dreamed of that. But all I had to do to get to that 6 months, to actually go on that journey, to actually have the drive to do that, was to break my delusions. Instead of busting all these nuts, busting more nuts than a squirrel, releasing more semen than a shipwreck, I was busting myths, things I believed. And the first myth is, no one's coming to save you. Too many guys are stuck in this Aladdin mindset, this Disney prince mindset, where you got the magic carpet, things are going to go right. Princess Jasmine is waiting for you, she's going to ride the carpet, show you the world. There's no magic, the magic's inside of you. You need to stop caring, no one's coming to save you. Jason Statham, go watch any of that guy's movies. No, he hasn't been saved. Does this guy look like he's going to be saved, or does he look like he's going to destroy his enemies? Destroy everyone around him? Has he been saved? No, he's grinding. Focus, locked on, focus on his target. No, you can't do that. And stop making excuses. No one's coming to save you. No one's going to make you from being this guy to this guy. I use these two guys as an example because they're both black guys. Both probably in the same position growing up. And people are just making excuses. Oh, I'm Indian, so I can't do this. Oh, I'm black, I'm this privileged. No one cares. It's if you're going to do the work or not. Put the grind in or not. Because there's a guy in your position, your exact upbringing, your race, everything. Whether you're white, whether you're poor, whether you're this, whether you're that. It doesn't matter. There's a guy right now that is able to put the work in and get to the place you want to be. But you're not, because you're not going to put the months in. Put the 6 months in. Even take a chance on yourself. You bet on 2 guys in the boxing ring. Bet on a UFC fight. Bet on the football match. But never bet on yourself. It just makes no sense. So bust that myth. Bust that delusion. And then the second myth you need to bust, that is keeping you from going on this journey, embarking on it, and finally becoming so great in life, is that they aren't your real friends. The people you hang out with, the people that seem so great, seem so amazing, you have such good times with them, maybe they're not your real friends, and you might need to do an audit. Because some of these guys are down for you, some of these guys are real friends, and I'm not going to deny that. But the fact is, some of them just aren't real friends. Because when you take away the clubbing, the women, the substances, the alcohol, the junk food, remove the substances, will they be there? Tell them you're going to stop going to club. Tell them you're going to stop playing that video game. Tell them you're going to stop simping over the girls on Instagram, scrolling. Tell them you're going to stop busting nuts to all these women. Tell them, oh yeah, you're on nofap. Tell them you're going to be 6 months free from hanging out with them, doing these bad habits, playing the video games, just kicking it back in a stinky room, playing Mario Kart, playing FIFA, UFC, whatever it is. Tell them you don't want to do that and see how quickly they'll fold. But in the real ones, that's the audit. The real ones will stay. The real ones will check up on you. The real ones will tell you, yo bro, I support this. You'll inspire them for doing so. So just bust that myth. And the third myth is that you are not in a box. Too many guys are going to stay in the box where they were put in as a kid. You know, I was always told you're the awkward shy guy. I could never go up to people, talk to people. If I got put in a new group, I was so scared to talk, reach out, say anything. In them group team building meetings where you break the ice, I was always like, hey, my name's Elite and I like sports. That's it. I would never have the charisma, any oomph about myself, any kind of vim, anything. I had nothing about myself, and I was just a shy, awkward guy. People told me that, oh, you're so shy, you're so awkward. So I told myself that, put myself in the box. I used to work in a warehouse, minus 20 degrees. I had all this gear on, the gloves, I had the hat, the socks, the outfit, but it was still cold. That job was hard. And I was just telling myself, this is all I'm good for. This is all I'm going to be able to do. I would just do this job, get paid the measly amount of money, and I hated it. The bosses were shit, the work was shit, and everything wasn't good. And I thought, you know what, this is what I'll do. It's comfortable enough. And no, don't let anyone tell you that, and especially don't tell yourself that, because if you want to do something else, if you hate the workplace position you're in, the job you're doing, there's always more out there. You can be an entrepreneur, you can get a job you actually like, just to start with, and a job that you actually like, people like you, and you don't have to be lame and stuck in this delusion. And the guys will tell you, people, everyone around you, like your friends, they'll tell you your dreams are delusional. You can go and travel with a beautiful girl in the real world. Go out and do whatever you want. You can do a competition you've never done before. You can do a mile run. You can do a marathon if you want. Anything you want to do. People are going to say your dreams are delusions. And this is one myth you definitely have to bust. This is one box you can't put yourself in. You can't not make your dreams come true, because you'll regret that for the rest of your life. So for 6 months, I personally challenge you, 6 months, put that work in and see where you'll be. And if you sacrifice these stupid things, sacrifice these things that don't serve you, the alcohol, ruining your physique, ruining your testosterone, ruining everything about you, making you tired, lazy, and the same goes for the processed food. Right now, it's 2 o'clock, 2 p.m. and I haven't ate today because I'm fasting, trying to avoid these things, building up a hunger deficit so I don't snack later on in the day. That's the kind of things you need to do, the sacrifices you need to make. Not ordering pizza at 11, having a milkshake, having these sugary snacks, Skittles. Like, why are you eating Skittles? Why? The only thing you need to be eating is steak, eggs, and pussy. Or just stayed up playing games, Mario Kart. I used to play League of Legends for 10 hours a day, 25 hours a day. There's 24 hours in the day, bro. So how was I doing that? I don't know, but I was waking up 9 a.m. and that seems normal. But if you want normal results, you'll do normal things. Everyone else is waking up at 9 a.m. Why can't you wake up at 6 a.m.? Get 2 hours of work done. Go to the gym. Meditate. Figure out a plan for what you're going to do to change your life. Why can't you figure out a plan for what you're going to do to change your life? But instead you're just being like Chris Griffin, beating his meat to Mia Khalifa. Instead of going to the Burj Khalifa, visiting skyscrapers, you're watching Mia Khalifa, Lana Rhodes, Riley. Like, what do you guys watch these days? Sophie Rain, OnlyFans subscription. Like, you're doing the things that a lame guy like Chris Griffin would do. That's the character you're building for yourself. So sacrifice being there. Sacrifice these things for 6 months and adopt these traits. Fasting, getting leaner, having good food in your life, getting rid of the brain fog from all the alcohol, the food, the terrible foods. Waking up early, as I said, 6 a.m. Look at my alarms. I set it to 6 a.m. because I'm grinding. I'm ready to face the world. Everyone's asleep. I'm up grinding, and I'm a lazy guy. But I'm gonna put a sacrifice in for a few months to see where I come out on the other side. I'm working on my style, going to the gym, going on walks with beautiful women. I'm actually approaching the girl in the park. Some guys wouldn't do that. Some guys have never approached a girl. The closest contact I've had with a girl is through a screen. And those girls, those adult film stars, they don't care about you. But the people you meet in real life, the women that you meet in real life will care about you. Being so cold, going from Chris Griffin, that lame guy, to someone like Bruce Lee. Go watch Enter the Dragon. Go watch how cold he is. Do you think he's beating his meat? Busting all over his bedroom walls? No. He's grinding. Trying to seek his next target. Focus on his goals. Trying to get shredded. Trying to get lean. Go look at Bruce Lee. Go look how lean that guy is. The hard work starts now. Or Wolverine. I forgot to mention. Wolverine. Go watch X-Men or the Wolverine movie and tell me this guy's not cold. Take inspiration from the things you watch. Don't just watch the corn, play Minecraft and think that's it. Think that, oh yeah, just brain rot yourself. I can play video games, but I can learn things from them. I can watch these movies and learn things from them. Take these things and motivate them to be my life. I'll become the black real life Wolverine if I really put my mind to it. Not just a bitch. And the fact is, you can achieve more in 6 months than some guys are going to be doing in 2 whole years. Let me repeat that. You can achieve more in 6 months than some guys will do in 2 years. Because most guys, this is how it goes. And if you're in school, just replace work with school. But you go to work or school, come home, beat your meat, play video games, eat shit food, scared to approach girls. What? You probably watch pickup artists online. Oh damn, she's hot. Scroll on Instagram, baddies, oh my god. And you go to sleep and repeat. Blast all of your parents' kitchen walls. Go to work, go to school. Be lame. Play Minecraft. Oh my god, there's survival mode. I'm gonna beat the Ender Dragon. Look, nothing. What in your life is gonna propel you forward? Is this the way you want to live forever? And if you do that, you're gonna be living in regret for the rest of your life. For the rest of it. No one's coming to save you. I've said it before. No one's coming to save you. You can be lonely, sad, unsuccessful, and you ask yourself, why didn't I ask her out? You went to the park 50 times in the year. Probably even more, and you didn't ask her out once. She was beautiful, she smiled at you a million times, but you didn't have the courage to say, do I want my life to be lonely, or do I want to potentially meet someone? And she could say no. She could have a boyfriend, but at least you did it. You're not going to live in regret for the rest of your life. Why didn't you approach the girl you want to approach? Why didn't you treat your life like a video game? Because the fact is, you're in the League of Legends game picking Sona, Ari, and you're probably getting horny over the girls in the damn game. That's just a fact of it. You were attracted to the girls in the game, but you were too afraid to approach your girl in real life. And it's sad, and I just don't know what to do. I just don't know what to say. Just have foresight. Have foresight about what life's gonna be like when you're old, regretful. Because you have one life. You can't redo this. You can't redo it. So why not take the 6 months? Why don't listen to me? Why don't go old and think, why didn't I use 6 months? Why didn't I listen to EliteKi? Because you should listen to me. Or maybe not. Maybe you don't. Maybe you're not going to listen to me. Maybe you're just going to see the video. Oh, this guy's stupid. He doesn't know what he's talking about. He's an idiot. He doesn't know anything. And that's going to leave you to regret for the rest of your life. And I've always had this phrase of me whenever I want to quit, whenever I don't want to do it. Because the fact is, you can come to terms with the failures from your actions that you took, but never from the things you were afraid to try. I could have wrote that better, but what I mean is, the things that you did, the things that you're going to try, and you failed, that's fine. You'll think, damn, at least I tried. But when you're afraid to try, when you didn't approach the girl, when you didn't level up in your life, when you didn't go to the gym to see what your body could look like, you're going to regret that for the rest of your life. And all I'm asking for you is 6 months. 6 months to give it a try. 6 months to maybe just see what you can do in life. I'm not asking for 2 years. 6 months is all it takes. Because if you just try for 6 months, you'll probably do even more. It's not the 6 months and then you go back to beating your meat. You're going to do more because the best dopamine ever, better than video games, Netflix binging, adult content, busting nuts, is the success you're going to get, the results. Improving your style, going to nice places, improving how you look, getting more attractive, going on dates with beautiful women, getting leaner, getting more shredded, reducing the fat from your body, taking your loved ones to places you like, doing nice things to your loved ones, going to the gym, gaining muscle, gaining your skills, gaining awards, gaining achievements in life, masters, distinction in artificial intelligence. People told me I wouldn't be able to do that, put me in a box. Oh, this guy's probably stupid. This guy doesn't know what he's doing. Coding, nah, don't do that. Leave that to Steve Jobs, Mark Zuckerberg. They're the smart guys. I'm not at that level, let's be honest. But come on, you can do what you want to do. Just put the work in, and then maybe you'll make it. Maybe you won't. That's just the fact of life. And the fact is, I'm gonna say this: each month of your life is extremely important. Every month, every single second of your life is important. Because it's going to lead you forward or lead you back. Lead you into the right direction of having a life like this. And this isn't even what I want to be. But you're going on dates, you're finally fulfilling your dreams of getting the physique, going to the gym, clearing your mind, being mentally sound for once, actually thinking logically and not just emotionally. Each month of your life counts, and each month of your life is extremely important. So let me ask you, are you going to sacrifice 6, or are you just going to be a bitch with tits?